All right, and we're back. So this is a week 5 update for the triathlon training that I've been doing, and I've been kind of slacking on the uploads, but I will upload week 4 today, and then I am filming obviously week 5 today. So for the last week or so, I have been out of town. I've been back home in Calgary, seeing my family, kind of giving them a surprise since I didn't come back for the holidays. And that was honestly just like much needed recovery time. So I didn't get to do a whole lot of biking, swimming, or running the entire time, but I did do training in other ways that will probably prove beneficial in the long run. And most importantly, I got a lot of recovery time. I slept a ton. I ate really good food. Mom's cooking, is the true healing that I needed. I slept great at night. I slept great during the day. I took naps after every meal. It was pure recovery bliss. And on top of that, I did do some training that will probably prove beneficial kind of in the long run. I did a lot of things that I missed and have missed while I've been training for this triathlon. So when I was in Calgary, I was working out. I did a couple upper body sessions with my friends and my cousins, and that was great, pushing each other and just like still keeping the muscle going. But the best thing about the entire trip was being able to apart from the family side, but playing hockey. So I ended up playing hockey a good 3 times while I was there, 2 times at the outdoor rink, and then I got a beer league game in with a close friend of mine, and that was just, it was crazy honestly to see like right now I find myself at like probably like my best fitness overall, like in terms of working out, training, and endurance wise. But playing back hockey like at the outdoor rink even was so tiring, and it was completely different type of cardio that I've been often neglecting, especially doing like these low heart rate, like long endurance kind of things that I've been doing for the last month and probably 6 months at least. I didn't realize how different it was to just like sprint for 45 seconds and then take a break and do these kind of things. So my heart was just killing the entire time. And that's great. Honestly, it just showed me that, in order to get good at something, you have to sacrifice and back off of some other things. And that's, maybe I'm not going to be as fit for hockey as I will be for, doing a long bike ride or a long run or swim. And, that's just something you have to accept. And life comes in seasons, so it makes sense. So maybe once I'm done training for this triathlon, maybe I'll go into something that's more like high interval or high intensity training kind of stuff like that. But that's way in the future, so I won't even worry about that. So like I said, I didn't do any real swimming. I did that swim before I left. I did one run, a short run. Like I got new runners, which is actually I'm pretty stoked about. These bad boys, they are awesome. Asics, what are these called? No, Blast 3s, and they are like running on a cloud. So I had to test them out. So I just bought them while I was back home, and I'm pretty stoked to try them out. I'm gonna try them today. I'm gonna go do a little brick run at the gym, hit the bike for a bit, and then go on a run in the treadmill. Try and break them in a little bit more, and after a workout. So it's gonna be a big day for me, just trying to get back into the routine of triathlon training. I'm pretty fired up about it, as I was before, but I think taking a break and going away from it really like makes you appreciate it a lot more. Because cliche as it is, just like when you start to miss something is when you gain like a new excitement or motivation towards it. But yeah, so I played hockey, ate good food, rested big time. I feel so good. It feels good to be back in Vancouver. I'm ready to train. I'm ready to get back on the bike, ready to run, ready to swim. I think I'm going to try and fine tune my my training a little bit more, periodize a little bit more, maybe focus on a couple weeks of just running and then a couple weeks of just biking. And of course, I think I still need to do the 2 swims minimum every week just to keep me on top of it. I have a friend that I'm doing the training with, and he's a really good swimmer and was a good swimmer back in the day. So he's kind of coaching me through, learning how to kick a little bit better and, actually how to swim apart from, because right now I'm just forcing being able to I'm good at breathing now underwater, but my technique is shit. And so, that'll come with, comfortability and also practicing other things such as just my kicks, using all the other implements that you can find at the pool. So yeah, I am super fired up as usual, and it's good to be back. And yeah, well, I'll just update you next week on kind of what's going on. You can expect week 4 tonight or tomorrow, whatever. And yeah, let's do it. Let's have a good week.